quiz, and that's going to help us save some time too. This shouldn't be new to you. We're going to talk about QAPI. Quality Assurance Performance Improvement is what QAPI stands for. Dr. Heineman is our medical director, and he has challenged us to come up with something new to call QAPI other than QAPI. Okay? So, there's a $25 gift card from Dr. Heineman for anybody that can come up with a better name than QAPI. So, remember it means quality assurance, performance improvement. Come up with something along those lines. Write it on a piece of paper, slip it under our door, and let us know what you're thinking, and we'll present it to Dr. Heineman, and hopefully one of you will win a $25 gift card. So the next question on here is, Bethany has a written QAPI plan, and it is intended to provide guidance for overall quality improvement. Do you think that's true or false? That is true. And so the plan, it should be in the break room, it should be at the nurses' stations, it's in our offices, it's updated all the time. We really encourage you to read it and understand what it does to help guide us in our quality assurance and performance improvement at Bethany. Hunter, do you have any thoughts on what you want to say about that? Is there anything in particular on what QAPI does to help guide our quality assurance?
Really, it just helps. It gives us a standard of practice for how we're supposed to be guiding ourselves and thinking about quality within our facility.
I think Deb did a pretty good job explaining it. But I think our written QAPI plan is just putting all of our thoughts and everything that we do here at Bethany on paper, just to give us a little bit of direction on how we can promote quality within our facility. So when you read through the QAPI plan, at least look at the QAPI plan and remind yourself, I am part of this process. No matter if you're management, housekeeping, dietary, nursing, we're all part of this. So we all need to know and understand what QAPI does and how we can all be a part of it.
Thank you. Really what it means, again, is just quality. From the ethics, respect. QAPI, quality. Okay? And the two go hand in hand, ethics and QAPI. We are promoting quality care and quality service at Bethany, and we want to do it through quality employees. So number 3, QAPI decisions will be made to what? Promote all that apply, or circle all that apply. And all of them. QAPI decisions are made to promote quality of care, quality of life, resident choice, resident-centered care, resident transition, and satisfaction. Resident satisfaction, family satisfaction, employee satisfaction. So,
Sorry.
Go ahead, please.
I just wanted to touch on resident choice. Always remember,
Resident choice has to be involved in everything that we do. A resident might be cognitive enough to make a decision, but you might have a family member saying, do this, do this, do this, do this. We need to ask the resident if that's what they want to do. So always remember that.
Great point. Okay, who's involved with QAPI? Just management? Everybody is. Have you experienced participating in a QAPI project or a PIP team? Anybody? Ryan has. Great. Do we have any, Bethany, you? Shelby, you've been involved? You've done some audits?
Yeah.
And you're looking at oral care and things like that, making sure that things are done appropriately. And we're not out there trying to tell you what you're doing wrong. The idea is to see, are we doing it right? Are we making some mistakes? What do we need to do differently? How do we work together to make sure that we're delivering quality of care and quality of life for our residents? True or false? QAPI goals and activities are based on our opinions and are achieved once minimal standards are met. Do you think that's true or false? That's absolutely false. They're not based on our opinions. They're actually based on things that actually happen. So let's say Chevy's out there checking on oral care, and she finds out that we don't have any toothbrushes, and nobody's brushing anybody's teeth, and we see that there's a real problem. Well, so what are we gonna do about it? Well, we're gonna get together and hopefully, obviously this would not happen, but we're gonna make sure that we purchase toothbrushes, that everybody knows where they're at, that we're gonna work with the staff to make sure everybody knows how to use them properly, and we're gonna fix the problem. Okay, it's a real problem. And we're gonna work together and create a system, a change to our system, so that we can move forward and do things correctly and with quality for our residents. And it's never done. It's never good enough. It's like I talked about this morning, we're raising the bar. Okay, well, how can we do it better? Always want to be thinking about that as well. True or false? Residents and family members can bring forward ideas, areas of concern for performance improvement projects. Staff members are encouraged to assist residents in bringing forward their ideas and concerns. Is that true or false? Absolutely true. We want to hear from everybody what things they want us to work on improving at Bethany. So what are 3 ways that you think you can participate in QAPI? You can help with audits, where like Chevy is doing, and checking and making sure that we're doing things correctly, and when we're not, being part of the team to correct it going forward. So that would be another one, being part of the team, a PIP team, a performance improvement project team. What would be another way?
Talk to your manager.
Talk to your manager. Bring forward some ideas or concerns for improvement at Bethany. Very good. Which of the following are factors to be considered when identifying topics for PIP? I would tell you it's all of the above. A PIP is a performance improvement project. That's something you're going to be hearing a lot about at Bethany. We're going to be working on a lot of different things where we're going to be asking ourselves, let's say we bring forward, in Sioux Falls, we brought forward a concern about pressure ulcers. And, just asking ourselves questions about why do we have pressure ulcers at Bethany? And the answer to that is then another why, and then another why, and then another why. And so the point of that is to get down to the root cause. And really, one of the things we discovered kind of goes back to ethics. We have some people who aren't following the rules and regulations, they're not documenting, they're not communicating. And so we decided that we need to present to you, we need to educate you, we need to make sure you understand what the expectations are, and we want to work with you, we want to coach you through so we can hold you and everybody else accountable for success at Bethany. That's an example. True or false? The goal of QAPI is to get to the root cause of a problem in order to improve the systems that drive our actions at Bethany. True, absolutely. Do you know what the current PIPs are that we're working on at Bethany Home Sioux Falls? Pressure ulcers is one, absolutely. The other one is to look at our systems to make changes to prevent the decline in activities of daily living of our residents. So restorative care. Have you noticed that we've made some changes with the restorative program in Sioux Falls? Good. Hunter, what are you working on at Brandon?
Pressure sores as well. We had that with our survey as well. And then falls. Falls continue to be an issue for us out here, so that's something that we're consistently looking at. So.
Okay. One of the major changes with our QAPI plan, again, I really encourage you to read it, is that we used to meet quarterly, and we are now meeting monthly. Another major change with our QAPI plan is we used to have a weekly resident safety committee where we would get together and we'd talk about pressure sores and we'd talk about falls and things like that. We're not doing that anymore. We're doing daily team rounds. So I'm thinking you've probably seen us out and about looking at about 3 or 4 residents on a daily basis, and we want you, that's how you can be involved. We want you to join us. We might grab you and ask you to go in and meet with a resident and help us get to the root cause of whatever it is we're looking at for quality of care and quality of life.
Where is the QAPI plan for people that have access?
It's in the break room, it's at the nurses' stations, and it should be in manager's office as well. And anybody that wants a copy, I'd be happy to print it off for you. Thank you.